Hi, my name is Dara Sutton, and we're here at the Cultural Center in the Black Box Theater, where we've just learned a flash mob routine and song that's going to be happening February 14th. And I have April Welshman with me right now, who's going to explain to us what has just occurred. Hi, April.
Hi.
So tell me, what is the backstory for the flash mob that we just participated in learning right now?
Well, I wanted to bring sexy back in a healthy way, so I decided that I would write a song called Consent is Sexy. And then I brought it to some people's attention, the right people who hooked me up, and we just grew from there. And now we're here today doing a flash mob video.
So you needed music, choreography, and volunteers. Where did you find everybody?
Well, we focused in on the college this year, the Sexual Assault Response Committee, and everybody is from the college, which is awesome because we're going to do our flash mob at the college. So we got Gail Witten, who is the Be Fit for Life instructor, Dawn Kime, who is our piano teacher. She's a piano teacher at the Conservatory of Music. She got together and did the music for us, and Eve Lacey was one of our singers, so she got really enthusiastic. She was a student at the college.
Tell us about SARC, the Sexual Assault Response Committee.
SARC is the Sexual Assault Response Committee. We're located at Medicine Hat Family Service. They are a host agency for us. We've been around for about 15 years. So we do community education. We do presentations for elementary kids, high school kids, and adults, as well as we are regional. So we touch from Brooks, Oyen, Bow Island, Medicine Hat, Tilly, all that region there. So we're pretty busy.
Most definitely. And you use some social media as well, so if people can find you. Where can we find you?
You can find us at SARC Medicine Hat on Facebook.
Okay. And there'll be some flash mob activities and postings, and we'll be able to find out some more information there.
Yeah, we're very interactive with our Facebook page. We put pictures on there. We tell what we're doing in the community if people want to get involved. And that's how people can reach us. They can also reach us through email, sarceducation@gmail.com.
Is there an event that was the inspiration for bringing sexy back in a healthy way?
I came across 1 Billion Rising, and you can get connected with them with onebillionrising.org. And there was a really triggering video there about how women experience domestic violence. And it's an international dance, so it's a worldwide dance. People get out on their streets and they just dance. And I thought, what a healthy way to promote something like that. So we were getting together to stand up for those women and men who have experienced domestic violence, sexual assault, or sexual abuse.
The concept is on February 14th that people will stop what they're doing worldwide and dance?
Yes.
To raise awareness.
Yeah, at any time. So it'll be all around the world. There'll be videos posted. And we are actually the first person in Alberta who've signed up for 1 Billion Rising in Medicine Hat. So I think that's really great that we're all gathering together. And we know that it's hard to get people to do social change. And this is just such a fabulous way and a fun way to do it.
That's a fantastic process, really, because it's not very intimidating, other than maybe if you don't have your dancing shoes.
Yeah.
So where can you get some dancing shoes? Because, people will want to learn the dance.
Yeah. So we will post it on our Facebook page, as well as we'll send it through email. And if you're really interested, we're hoping that you guys will keep sending it to your friends and stuff, connecting with us, letting us know that you're really inspired by it and want to be part of this, because it's going to be a fantastic thing. And I am obsessed with flash mobs. I think they're fabulous that people get together and they're cohesive and they don't even know each other and they just want to dance together. And that is inspiring to me.
That's fantastic. So it's going to be happening on February 14th. Now, why February 14th?
Well, we were associating it with the college, just having sexy time there, and we thought, well, we're doing Consent is Sexy, and we thought it's Valentine's Day, people are thinking about that, so we wanted to do that in that way for February 14th. But 1 Billion Rising is also on February 14th, so we thought, wow, it's all kind of came together in such a fabulous way that we're just gonna do it February 14th.
Yes, the Sex Awareness Week is presented by the Students Association at the college all that week.
And we really just want people to know that, yes means yes and no means no, and we're doing it in a fun and healthy way.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you.
April. Now, is there anything that you would like to say before we go for today?
I just want to say that I'm so happy that Medicine Hat has kind of got together. It's just kind of fall apart. We have such amazing talent in our community, and for everybody to come out here and want to stand up for a good reason and do some social change here is absolutely amazing. And I can't even thank people enough to come out and just dance with us.
Thank you so much for joining us, April. And we'll see you at the college on February 14th. If you need more instruction, remember to check out the Facebook page that SARC has put together. And if you'd like, you can call the College Peer Support Center as well at 403-502-8992, and we'll be sure to set you up with where to look. We'll see you then.
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Bring it down. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Yeah! Bring it down. 1, 2. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Egyptian. Twist, twist, up. Everybody, rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Everybody, rise up. Group 1. Everybody? Come on, everybody. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. High. Up. 2, 3. Right arm. Up, up. Boogie and consent. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Grapevine. Woo! Skip it. Yeah. And up. Boom, boom. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape is not. Consent is sexy. Consent is hot. Consent is sexy. Day rape. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up.
What you've just seen is the very first video of the flash mob that will be occurring on February 14th in support of the 1 Billion Rising activity, which will be happening worldwide February 14th. People will be stopping what they're doing and dancing to help end violence against women. Now, I was fortunate enough to talk to a few of the volunteers after we practiced our flash mob, and this is what they had to say.
Well, it was through an email first. I got an email from April Welshman, and I had no idea who she was. And I liked the concept of what she was talking about the violence against women and standing up against that. So I was intrigued, and I phoned her and let her know, yeah, I'm interested. And we met and talked about it. And at first I had some concerns because we were talking about not having any music. and cheerleading style. And, you know, those things are cool. But then I was, you know, thinking about the concept of how serious it is, the violence against women. So we talked, and there was a lot of people involved, not just me. Now, I put the choreography together, but Don, who did the music, that was what inspired me. Just having that meeting after with her, that's when, yeah, you could feel, okay, this is meant to be. I want to be a part of it. So what can I do?
So how did the volunteers do? You didn't have them for very long.
With less than 2 hours, and they were amazing. Like, I mean, it just goes to show, if you're really interested and you want to stand up against something, that people will come out and people will put their heart into it. And what I saw was a lot of soul, and we just went hard at it. And we even had guys, which, you know, we could use some more. Yeah, on February 14th, when it all happens, that would be really cool. So, yeah, no, they were fantastic. I would love to see more of them again.
Jason, what brought you here to volunteer for the flash mob?
Well, at first, it was an invitation by a friend of mine named Jen, and the idea of a flash mob has always intrigued me. But talking to her and checking out the website of 1,000 Voices, or 1,000,000 Voices, I believe it is, made me think of what I could do and things I haven't done before, because this is a cause I'm not really familiar with. And so I thought, as a student, social work student at the college, I've had chances to expand my ideals and visions and things I've been involved in the past, and I thought, well, I'll try something new, express it in a new way, and maybe find a way to encourage more people, and maybe more guys, in something that's a little bit different and out of their regular everyday.
Well, I did my junior practicum with SARC, and I'm currently doing my senior practicum within a women's shelter, and I've worked with different women who have been affected by violence, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to get out and advocate for them.
Well, I'm currently a practicum student. I'm in the Child and Youth Care program, and I am at SARC, the Sexual Assault Response Committee, and my practicum supervisor, April, is organizing it, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to come out and dance and rise against violence.
Wonderful. So tell me, what was the experience like learning that routine?
It was awesome. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I came out.
So people are going to be watching the video
Yep.
and coming aboard. Who are you going to tell?
I'm going to tell my classmates, my family, and everyone, pretty much everyone that I see. I'm going to tell them about it. So.
As you can see, a lot of local people are very excited about the flash mob that's going to be happening on February 14th at the college. Now, this is open to everyone. Now, the Sexual Assault Response Committee will be giving details on their web page, as well as you can contact the Peer Support Center at 403-502-8992, and they'll be sure to hook you up with the right information and who to talk to so that you can get involved. Now, this project is piggybacking along with a larger project that's worldwide called 1 Billion Rising, and that is to end violence against women. Violence against women happens in many forms, including sexual abuse and sexual assault. So the Sexual Assault Response Committee here locally is doing its part through this flash mob to talk about how consent is sexy and date rape is not. We will see you there on the 14th.